Okay, so welcome back, Fluent Wise with Mahi. In today's video, I'll talk about how can we become fluent in an English language. So, are you ready to learn a secret? Let's talk about it. Today, you're going to learn the number one secret guaranteed to help you speak English fluently and to dazzle other people with your amazing English skills. Are you ready to learn the number one secret? Stay tuned to find out. Here it is. Are you ready? What do you think? I was going to say a secret to learn English fluently in 30 days. No, there is no secret that can guarantee that you will learn English. A lot of programs make this bold claim so that you will purchase their product, watch their video, and frankly speaking, this is quite dishonest. In English, we have a phrase, maybe this exists in your native language too. If something is too good to be true, it probably is. I'm not discouraging you. I'm going to take a little longer or look a little different than you expect. And that's a good. So in today's lecture, I'll tell you the tips of how can we become fluent in an English language. So the first tip is that speak, speak and speak. Let's start right off by saying that there isn't a magic pill for better speaking. Start speaking English as much possible as you can. You see, we are not native speakers. We do face a lot of problems while having a conversation, or at the middle of conversation we do stuck. And sometimes because of not finding accurate or valid vocabulary while having a conversation to person into an English language, we do stuck. So first of all, do one thing, like try to speak as much possible as you can, no matter how far you're making mistakes. Mistakes are the key to success, so that's why don't speak. That's why don't overthink, okay? Because overthinking is the killer of your happiness and as your English learning journey too. So that's why do speak as much possible as you can, no matter how far you're making mistakes or how far you're going through a lot of obstacles or hurdles while having a conversation, or while having a kind of debate into an English language. Try to participate in each and every sort of activity. And the number three tip is record your voice. You have to record your voice while having a conversation. When you're having a conversation to your colleague, to your friend, to your soulmate, or even to your friend, to your siblings and your family members, try to record your voice. You had a facility of a cell phone. Try to utilize it for a right purpose. क्या होता है कि हम जब भी कभी बात करते हैं, हम लोग अपनी नेचुरल लैंग्वेज में बात करते हैं, या वो चाहे सिंधी लैंग्वेज हो, उर्दू लैंग्वेज हो, या व्हाट्सएवर, ओके एक्सेट्रा. तो आप जो क्या काम करें, जो भी आप बात करें, जो जिस टॉपिक पे भी बात करनी हो, ट्राई टू स्पीक इनटू एन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज rather than going translation. You have to speak no matter how far you're making mistakes. It's a concern to speaking. ये जो है, अगर आपको अपनी इम्प्रूवमेंट लानी है स्पीकिंग एंड इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में, अगर आप अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हो, अगर आप चाहते हो कि आप जो है वो साउंड करो लाइक ए फ्लुएंट while having a conversation, while talking to an English language, you want it to become fluent. So no matter how far you are going through, your objective, your purpose of speaking an English language should be crystal clear. Like, I wanted to sound like a native speaker, I wanted to sound like a fluent while having a conversation. So that's why record your voice and learn phrases rather than single words. Avoid to learn word by word. There are so many different sort of people who used to learn word by word. This is really time consuming activity. This is really time consuming tip. Or even it's as per the concern of you wanted to speak, and you wanted to speak a fluent. You wanted to become a fluent speaker. So that's why don't learn word by word. Try to learn by phrases, by learning idioms, by learning different sort of words that are quite more helpful. You see, while when you're going to learn by phrases, so that is more helpful. As per concern, the learning word by word, and it's a time consuming and it's a really more hectic, and sometimes you get bored while learning word by word. That's a really time consuming activity. So if you wanted to learn in a very shortage period of time, so you have to learn phrases